welcome to this edition of Rolling Sports. This is where you meet the athletes. I'm with Javon Brooks of Hargrave Military Academy, and we're coming to you for the live period shootout. And Javon, it's good to see you here, man. And first off, let's talk a little bit about your development as a player and how that's been coming along.
Development been good. Playing with Team Richmond this summer has really put me out there a lot, the hoop group circuit. So this summer I went through some ups and downs where I pulled my groin, but still going up. A lot of college coaches been hitting me up. Chestnut Hill, St. Mary's, University of Delaware. So,
wow,
still getting good.
You're getting some real solid Division I looks then, and talk about how you got to the level that you're at right now. Just getting those kinds of looks, just the hard work that you've been able to put in, and really all the events like this that you've participated in.
Trust and dedication, and letting God do His work for. Putting my full trust into my coaches. Thanks to all the coaches that helped me out there. Coach Carey, shout out Coach Carey, put me onto a lot of coaches. And just working from there. I know it's going to be adversity, but when adversity comes, you just got to fight through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and talk a little bit about maybe a challenge or an obstacle that you've had. I know you mentioned the injury, but what might be a particular challenge or obstacle that you've had to overcome?
Not always playing the point guard role. I wasn't as slim as I was now, so I had to change. Learn how to play at my pace. Not too big of an obstacle, but something I had to adjust to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so you primarily play point guard. Talk about what you bring to that position that has made you as effective as you've been.
Leadership. Leadership is the biggest thing. I'm never going to get on my team. I'm going to get on my teammates, but it's always going to be out of love. And they're going to know that we're going to move on to the next play to get the win. So.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned leadership, and that's so interesting just because it's an off-court, where it's important on the basketball court, but it's not something like shooting, dribbling, or passing. Talk about the importance of that and just how valuable it is to the team.
Trust, a big thing. When you come to the game of basketball, if you don't have trust your team, you're not going to win. So just building a tight bond, chemistry with each other, going to help us win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and go state championships.
Mm-hmm. And who do you like at the collegiate or NFL or NBA levels? Is there a particular athlete that you try to model yourself after?
Busy Bones.
Yeah,
Deshaun Bones Holland.
Nice. That's awesome, man. And what's maybe a hobby or maybe a cool fact about yourself, something that maybe not a lot of people know?
Cool fact, I'm a good shower seeker. Shout out Mariah the Scientist.
Nice. That's funny. And lastly, brother, are there any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Shout out to my mom, most importantly. Shout out to all the Hargrave coaches and staff members. Shout out to my little sister, my mom, my dad, my grandparents. Shout out Coach Tyree for helping me get this far. Shout out Coach Petty and Coach Carey. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for your time. Be sure to stay tuned this year. Be sure to check out Commonwealth Basketball Group and Hargrave Military Academy. A lot of good things going on there as they're looking to get back once again to be victorious in the state tournament. And we thank you for watching this episode of Rolling Sports, where you meet the athletes.